Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description. I'll take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? It is a perfect product if you travel a lot or you're maybe out and about in the winter and you're trying to stay nice and warm and you don't want your beverage to cool down very, very quickly. So this was sent over by a company called Kepwam, and it is a heated travel cup. This thing is pretty cool. So it's going to come in this little box here. It comes in multiple colors. I have the nice little blue one here. Obviously, you're going to get an instruction manual. We're covering all the features right here in the video. You're going to get this little plug and this little charging station. So the little charging station, it's just a little pad. It got little two buttons here, and then on the bottom of the cup, you'll see it's got little silver discs. That is how it charges up the cup. So just set this wherever you want in your kitchen. It has non-slip feet, doesn't take up a lot of surface space, and has a little adapter plug in the side. And like I said, just plugs into a standard outlet. You get plenty of cord as well. But then you can see here is the travel cup itself. So this is equivalent of a 20-ounce cup. Obviously, it has a nice handle, so it makes it super easy to carry. It's got a built-in 4,000 mAh battery in here to keep your beverage hot pretty much for a long time. So on the bottom here, you're gonna have a power button, and you're gonna see 3 different flame modes. So it has 3 different heated temperature modes. Now, I don't really use this, but it does have an app option, which the only advantage of that is it lets you get very specific with the heated temperature, and you can turn it on and off via your phone, but you know, it's easier just to control right here in the front, and I'm fine with the preset. So on the low heated symbol, it's basically going to get your beverage up to 113 degrees. On the middle symbol, it's going to be about 131 Fahrenheit, and on the high one, it's about 149 degrees Fahrenheit, so nice and toasty. Now, how does that affect the battery life? So if it is heating and you don't have the lid on it, on the hottest setting, you're going to get maybe 2 hours out of it because it's heating a lot more, especially when you're losing that heat out of the top of the lid. If you leave the lid on and then you have it on the lowest setting, you're probably going to get about 10 hours, so plenty of time. So depending on your setup, you got plenty of battery life for a single use, easily in my eyes anyways. But as you can see here at the top, it's got a nice screw-on leak-proof top. And then once you open it up, it's all stainless steel on the inside. This is a double vacuum sealed. It has got the weight on the bottom so it doesn't tip over easily, but that's where the battery sits. Now, the only thing is this is hand wash only, and that's partially because the electronic components are in here. You don't want to put it in the dishwasher or have this get corroded or get water in there and destroy it. So hand wash only. And then as far as the lid part, you can see it has a nice little plastic straw here. I don't really use the straw that much because I use it for hot beverages, but if you're just using it for cold beverages or water and not using the heated element, you can utilize the straw. You can even utilize the straw on the heated beverages. Just note, you probably should take this out if it is over basically the low setting. I think it says 122 in the instructions. Basically, if you're above the 1 flame, you should take this off because it's going to be too hot for the straw. But it does have the little straw nozzle on one side, so you simply can go ahead and utilize that. And then on the other side, which is the mode I always use, it has just the big, basically standard mouth drinking section, if you will. Easy to clean, because like I said, everything can come apart, all easy, nice hand wash. And then like I said, the plastic straw just kind of just pulls straight off. So easy to get in here and make sure everything's nice and clean and have no issues. And like I said, I love the fact that it just screws on nice and tight so it's leak proof. So that way, if you do tilt it or drop it or anything like that, you're not going to have just water spilling all over your car or hot coffee or anything like that. But overall, it's a really nice thermos. If you are in the market, you're looking for a device to keep your beverage nice and toasty, this one is totally worth checking out. If there's something I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys, take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.